My girlfriend announced, I'm moving in with my ex to co-parent better. You'll understand someday. I said, absolutely. Then I helped her pack and drove her there myself. What I left in their mailbox made her ex kick her out within 48 hours. I was with Jessica for 2 years. She had a daughter, Emma, 6 years old, and I treated that kid like my own. Pancake Saturdays, bedtime stories, bike rides in the park, even monster checks under the bed before lights out. She'd squeeze my hand and whisper, Greg, you're the best. That was my world. Then 3 weeks ago, Jessica sat me down, dead serious. Greg, I've been thinking about Emma's well-being. Nate and I decided it's best if we live together again. Her ex. I laughed. Thought it was a joke. Nope, she was serious. Told me it was temporary, just until Emma was more stable. And here's the kicker. She wanted us to keep dating. Said I could still see her on weekends, but not sleep over. I'd be the side boyfriend while she played house with her ex. So I smiled, nodded, told her she was right. Hell, I even offered to help her pack. For a week, I was perfect, supportive, bought moving boxes, wrapped dishes, labeled Emma's toys. Jessica kept hugging me, saying, this is why I love you. You get it. Modern families are complicated. She had no idea I was planning my own move. While folding her sweaters, I found a folder in her closet labeled legal docs, custody agreements, child support papers, and printed text messages between her and Nate. Conversations like, Greg's too useful right now. He paid for Emma's dance classes. We'll figure the Greg situation out later. What a sucker. I made copies of everything. Moving day came. I rented a U-Haul out of my own pocket, packed every last box. Nate leaned in the doorway smirking like he'd won. Thanks for understanding, bro. Takes a real man to put the kid first. Oh, I agree, I said. Kids should always come first. Jessica kissed me goodbye in the driveway. I'll call you tomorrow for date night. Nate was watching from the window like he'd just scored the championship. I drove away, but not home, straight to their mailbox. Slipped in copies of the custody docs, Nate's $18,000 in unpaid support, and every screenshot of them trashing me with a sticky note. Hey Nate, maybe ask Jessica about your performance issues. Also, Carla might want to know about that back support. Already sent her copies. Greg, the performance issues bit, total bluff. Didn't matter. Paranoia does the rest. 6 a.m. the next morning, Jessica calls screaming. What did you do? Nate's losing it. He says you sent him something. I just packed some paperwork. Thought it was important. Guess he found it interesting. She hung up, then called back, crying. He's kicking me out. He says I violated the custody agreement by moving in while still dating you. He's threatening court. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Then Nate calls me. You think you're clever? No, I think I'm single. And you're broke. Later that day, Carla, his ex-wife, called. Is this real? The $18,000? The hidden income? Every word. Her laugh was pure evil. That bastard told me he was broke. My lawyer's gonna destroy him. Thank you, Greg. This pays for my kid's Disney trip. The fallout spread like wildfire. Nate's wages got garnished. Judge gave him 30 days to pay the $18,000 or face jail. His custody reduced to supervised only. He had to put his house up for sale. Jessica tried crawling back. Showed up at my door, car stuffed with boxes, Emma strapped in the back seat. Greg, please, just a few days. For Emma. What happened to co-parenting? He's paranoid. Thinks I told you about his private issues. Did you? She froze. I shut the door. That night she posted on Facebook. Some men punish children for adult problems. Fake fathers show their true colors. I posted a screenshot of her and Nate calling me a sucker. Caption, imagine thinking your boyfriend's just a wallet with legs. Her post disappeared in an hour. Meanwhile, Carla's lawyer ripped Nate apart in court. He had to sell the house at a loss. Jessica moved back in with her parents, working 2 jobs just to scrape by. She started posting rise from the ashes quotes with blurry selfies. Nobody cared. Then Emma's school counselor called. Mr. Greg, she misses you. Would you be okay with letters? First one I got. Dear Greg, Mom says you don't love us anymore, but I don't believe her. Do you still remember our handshake? I miss Pancake Saturdays. Love, Emma. I kept every letter. Wrote back every time through the counselor. Last week I drove past Nate's old place. The house Jessica swore was her fresh start. It's gone. Sold. A new family lives there now. Rainbow flag in the window. Love wins. Sign in the yard. Kids' bikes scattered on the porch. That house was supposed to be Jessica's fresh start. Now it's just another place she'll never belong.